Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another gaining altitude video. Today we have the Bowtech Amplify, one of the newest bows of 2021. This is a brand new bow to me and the first compound bow that I have ever shot in my life. And I can tell you, shooting this thing is definitely a treat. I had it set up at my local archery shop here in South Texas, and so far I've just been shooting arrows downrange and the side of my house, but nonetheless I'm getting out there, putting in the time, working on my technique, working on my breathing, and just really trying to get a real good feel of the bow. Just note that this is also my first-hand experience with this. I've seen no videos of the Bowtech Amplify out there aside from dealer videos, right? You go to a YouTube page and you'll see sites, hey, check out the new Bowtech Amplify, but no real in-depth raw footage, and this is what this video is going to provide for you. So keep watching and talk to you at the end. Alright, this is my target right here. It's Morrill's Yellow Jacket. It's the YJ 425. It's been pretty awesome. Really been trying to aiming for the little hornet that's on there, or the Yellow Jacket, not a hornet. But that's kind of my basis when I'm shooting from further than 20. There is no one behind me, so anyone who gets worried. To be honest with you, probably some deer back there right now, but yeah, we ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna shoot some arrows down range here, probably 5 of them. Okay, so I am sweating just a tiny bit because I did get back from a run, but what a better way to show you the pullback and everything after I've just fully exerted myself at 70 pounds, roughly 70 pounds. I'm pretty sure that, you know, once you do these adjustments and the amount of times you pull back, that things do get loose. So I'm saying the estimate roughly because I've just reverted back those 2 full turns that I did previously to bring it down to what I thought maybe was 60 pounds or 50 pounds. But we're gonna go ahead and give this a try, give it a pullback, and I'll show you some of the results. And I am using a Nemesis, I think B3 release. I got the most affordable option. Here we go. Alright, so that wasn't the best. So for this very top one, I was aiming for the corner right, and both the top corner left and the bottom corner right, I was aiming for those. The middle, yeah, that's about off. Not very good placement. Said, just got back from run, just wanted to give you a live first shooting of the day. I would say that's roughly about 17 yards, most likely. The arrows, overall, not too bad. I do have an issue with the tips, though, kind of, you know, coming unscrewed. I don't know if that's a normal thing. I did lose one of my arrow tips inside the bag. That metal piece that goes inside, it came out of the shaft, and the head and that metal piece is stuck somewhere in there, and I don't feel like fishing it out. But so that is an issue that I have with these. I don't know if it's just these tips, or maybe it's me, maybe I get super glue them or something. But if there's anyone has any recommendations on what to do to keep these things on, let me know. That'd be greatly appreciated. The one complaint that I do have about this bow, though, you know, for the price, is that this grip. This little plastic grip. I've seen some of the other bows at the bow store, you know, have a little more of a grip that may be molded on. This has a little Allen key, so maybe you can put a different grip on there, aftermarket grip, maybe get one made or something like that. But that's definitely something that I might consider in the future, just because like there is a little bit of movement. It may not bother some people, but to me, you know, even though I'm still new, it is something that I am noticing. When I first got the bow, it was set up to 70 pounds. I did do 2 full turns down at first. I was shooting at 70 for about 2 days, and I realized, hey, I probably should work on my form. So I just took my Allen keys and did a full rotation, full turn, full 2 turns on both sides, and that did drop down the poundage. I'm not exactly sure what that was, but it did feel good to shoot. So I hope this review doesn't put you off in any way. This bow, it is a nice bow. For a newbie, new person getting into archery, yes, this is a fantastic bow. Could you have gotten cheaper? I could have, but I wanted the idea that, hey, I'm going to be doing this for a while with the possibility of even going hunting. That is kind of my main goal right now, aside from just working on technique and everything, coming out and just shooting as many arrows as I can each day, working on my breathing and hand placement and trying to get all those tweaks dialed in. The sight I am using is a Spot Hog 5-pin. I've used a 30 yard one once, red one from right below the green. I don't have any of them really dialed in aside from the 20. When I first got the bow, I was shooting at 20 yards. Had one of the technicians at the bow shop dial it in for me. This rest is a quad HDX. I don't know anything about rest. Aside that, I know Whisker Biscuit, and then there's this one. You can see that it's a little tattered. It's been used. This is secondhand parts that were given to me, so I decided to put these on. Same thing with the little wrist strap, secondhand. And I do not have a stabilizer on the bow. I thought about getting one, but I just figured, hey, you know what? I'm gonna shoot it for a while, see what really I need, and then go to a bow shop and maybe I can try some stabilizers out to see if it helps. Aside from that, I couldn't tell you much about vibration, but there isn't too much shock after shooting. I know that's one big thing that people talk about, is how much shock there is after you release the arrow. Not much, but then again, I take my review with a grain of salt. There's a dampener down there, and there is only one dampener, or shock absorber, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Bowtech Amplify. Pretty decent. And it was $600 just for the bow. Like I said, these 2 parts were the sight and the rest were given to me. Didn't have to pay anything extra for that. And then for my Easton arrows, a dozen were $80. And that case that I have, that Matthews case, was given to me too. It's not a perfect fit, but it does the job, and it's pretty darn awesome. If you guys have any questions about the bow, and you'd like to see any more videos with me shooting, just leave some comments down, put a like, and I'll definitely come up with some more bow videos and show some progress the time to come. I know right now in South Texas it is deer season. It just started, I think, a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. So I'll just see what happens. If just want to have that experience, enjoy it, and this is a very peaceful thing to do in my pastime. Hope you guys have a great day, and talk to you soon.